Let's get it. Oop. There we go. Yeah. It's Too T3rpd. All right. Question number 1. Freestyle?
Let me tell it.
Okay. Let's see what you got then.
I'm just playing though.
I see. I thought I almost had you. I was going to say, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what you'd have been saying. Oh shit.
Nah, I promise you, it couldn't be no worse than what we've had on this show already, yo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we done had some doo-doo bars, so you good, yo.
He didn't mean that, y'all.
I did, though. But like, it's the Too T3rpd podcast. This your boy Donovan, a.k.a. Mr. You Knew What It Was When You signed up. New year, new me. You already know. We about to get with this comedian and cannabis side this year.
Not the comedian, too.
You already know.
I'm just meeting the comedian.
Yeah, everybody is for the most part, for real.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, like I haven't really brought the whole cannabis side to the comedy side yet. So that's something new that I plan on doing this year.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but y'all already know. Yeah, if y'all can't notice, it's a little bare right now, but we in a new space, new place. I know I said that it was gonna be over, but I was lying. It's over in the old place. It's new beginnings now.
Revamped.
That's right. Y'all already know we got Slumppp'd in the building. Something ain't no chump.
Something ain't no Trump. We hope not.
No, chump.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, but yeah, he don't do that Trump shit either. At least I don't know.
Hey man.
Okay, all right. I forgot. I let you speak on yourself. We do whatever around here. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying. I let you do you. You know what I'm saying? But he said he don't do that, so it's all good. But all right, let's get serious now. We got a special guest in the building. This is long overdue. I've been seeing you and hearing about you for some years now.
That's what's up.
Quite a few people then told me to get you on, and I've been slacking on it. But recently, the stars aligned because a lot of times I like to meet somebody before I ask them to come on. Yeah. So it all kind of worked out perfectly. I seen you at a couple of events, but we never really got to talk.
True. And
then the ultimate thing happened. I got my first award.
The Cannabis Kulture Award, baby.
That's right. And none of that would be possible without you and the homies at Elite Home Growers.
Most definitely.
That's right. But right now, we're going to give it up for one of the best in the cannabis game right now, Missouri Cannabis. Because you're really putting on. I didn't see how you didn't put classes on. A lot of stuff. You teaching people how to grow outdoors. I noticed that from the jump.
Everybody want to grow outdoors now.
That's right. You was on that from the get-go, though. I've been seeing that.
Yeah.
But y'all already know. Please welcome your Royal Highnezz. Oh, damn. So close. There we go.
So close.
You already know. You see all them people out there, that studio audience.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing tonight? Nah, you good. You good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. But you already know. So let's get started with the cannabis origins. So let's talk about your first experiences with cannabis. Yeah.
I was a late bloomer when it came to smoking. I probably didn't start smoking until early 30s, maybe.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then when cannabis came kind of into the scene, a friend of mine was a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
She put me on because she know I like to grow. I've always been I'm a grow girl.
Okay.
Just plants, veggies, anything. I'm going to grow it.
That's what's up. So do you come from like a farming family or anything like that?
Yeah, my dad's side from the down south. My dad like a master grower. He grew anything.
That's what's up.
I grew up growing around him. My grandma and them had like a big garden in the backyard. You know? So, yeah.
What was your main crops?
They grew everything.
Okay.
Yeah, like even at home I grew everything. I grew tomatoes, potatoes, onions, okra. I grew it all.
Okay. Cause my grandpa from my mom's side, they all came from Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah, so their main thing was corn. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I grow corn too. Corn just be finicky sometimes. Some crop, like now that I grow cannabis, I can't give my other crops as much attention because I be trying to be I'm trying to get my harvest right for the whole year.
That's right.
Them outside grows go.
Nah, for real though. Yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. I kind of want to get a little bit more into what made you start so late.
Like growing?
Mm-hmm.
I just waited till it was legal.
Okay.
And then I maneuvered around that, Before, everybody smoked, but wasn't nobody really growing. Like, my daddy used to have little things outside. I'm like, but they used to have, like, hella seeds.
Right.
Because back then, nobody really knew. Reggie was just weed that they probably put some girls and some boys and didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much how I just got started when it got legal. My friend told me about it. She was a nurse and doing it, And I went to my first class. I went to my first class with Homegrown Heroes. Man, I'm so sorry I messed it up, Joe. I messed his name up, but on the back of my shirt. That's the official name. What's his name?
Yeah, okay. Homegrowns. Yeah, I know exactly who this is. Yeah, because they was based out off of the Circle, right?
No, people on the Circle. He just had his own little thing going. He had classes going in like different areas. So I think everybody back then it was like not real organized. So he had people was renting spaces and doing classes, and I think that's how Zach was doing too. Because I met him after I was growing.
Okay.
And after I was growing, I met Zach, and then I was only interested in at that time like how you put some stuff in the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to plant outside in the ground. And a lot of people weren't really doing it. So I just one season, I just did it,
So you started out from the jump outdoors?
Nope, indoors I started.
Okay.
I practiced for a while.
Okay.
And then after I practiced for a little while and I kind of mastered it, I was like, okay, I'm going to get my little certification, my LLC. And then I started my company from there.
Hell yeah. So how'd you grow indoors? Like what medium did you use?
When I first started growing, Miracle Grow.
Okay. Yeah, just
what
the
I
regular.
had at home, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I had got seeds from Joe, and it was over from there. All I needed was the seeds. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out.
Got the game and going. That's dope.
Because I was always growing plants and stuff anyway, so I just added cannabis to them.
Yeah, it just came naturally.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
And my first grow was bomb, and I was hooked ever since.
I love it. That's dope, yo. And so, what would you say? What were some of the first things that you had to deal with when you first started growing outdoors? Like, what were some of the challenges that you had to deal with?
Honestly, my challenge outdoors was how big them suckers got. I was not prepared, like, at all. Okay. Throwing them in the ground, them was like, what? Like the last show we just had, they got up to like 13 feet tall.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, that's them Archie Seed Co. Genetics too. They go.
Shout out.
Yeah. So that was my biggest challenge, and then I was just trying to figure out like how do I don't like master cropping, so how do I train them a bit so they don't get as big over people's privacy fences. Right. So that's still my challenge. But I've learned that there's some genetics that don't double as much in size. Yeah. So but I like Archie Seed Co. genetics, so they probably just gonna be some big plants always.
There you go. I love that, yo.
Yeah.
Love that. Like the older that I'm getting, the more I'm learning about the outdoor grows. Because at first, when I first started getting into the podcasting and all of that, everybody was in the outdoor scene. I was in the indoor scene. So I was thinking, okay, indoors better because, quality and all that stuff. But then the more that I've been around outdoor growers and been able to experience like true good outdoor weed, I'm like, nah, this is where it's at. It
definitely is about the genetics. But I'm going to be biased. And I still my personal indoor grow. It's just my baby. It's something still about them that I just like about the indoor grow.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Outdoor, you definitely get the quantity and you get the quality, but sometimes like your buds can just look a little different just from the outside atmosphere.
Yeah, that's true.
But indoors, you could just craft it to look as nice as you want.
Oh yeah, that's a showroom weed right there. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. See all them trikes and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And you can own some good outdoor weed, but it's still, I think it's sometimes the process of how long it goes and how it adjusts and transitions, because we don't transition it, the weather, the naturalness.
Exactly, yep.
So I think that kind of makes a difference.
That's a fact. I like that. Yo, I feel like this is the most grow talk that I've had in like so many episodes, for real.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's just been like we just kicking it, just really going back and forth with the dialogue. Usually it's just somebody just spewing, and this like more like a conversation. Oh, I feel like this is something where people just gonna be like, okay, realizing that I know a little bit more about shit now.
Hey, cannabis is it's a good conversation. You know?
Hell yeah, you already know. So give me some of your first smoking experiences.
When I honestly, and I'll be honest, I'm not like a major smoker. You know, I have to be like in that mode or in that space with people. Like everybody think because you smoke when you walk up, you just like, oh yeah, let's pass. And I just be like, yeah, sometimes or like when I'm working, I like to be working.
Yeah,
you know. But when I smoke, I like to just chill. I'm a self smoker. I don't need to smoke with people all the time.
I like that. Yeah, just be in your own element,
yeah,
chilling.
It's my own little mood, you know, especially like if I'm working with my plants or, and, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside a lot, so when I'm outside, just chilling, yeah.
Hell yeah, okay.
Smoking supposed to be relaxing to me. That's how I feel like, you know.
So you really use it for medicinal purposes, for real?
Oh, definitely. And a lot of like people that I work with, that's what they do, you know. They use it for medicinal purposes, you know.
Yeah. I like that. So, what made you start to get in the community with it and start educating?
The interest was there. People wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? And like I saw other people kind of doing it, so I'm like, I got all these people interested. And then I was thinking with Mary back then, you know, and she wanted to do some classes at the store, so hey, it kind of just worked out.
Yeah, know? Shout out to Mary, yo.
Shout out to Mary, yeah, we miss her.
For real though. Yeah, shout out 314 Garden Supply, for real.
There's some good people in this industry, and that's how the awards came up. Just, you know, just seeing so many good people doing some good shit out here.
Facts.
Needs to be recognized.
That is a fact.
So.
But you brought something that was really missing from the scene, I feel like. A lot of people was talking about doing an award show, but nobody really went out and did it. There's just a bunch of competitions and stuff like that, you know, what these grow competitions and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, that's a great thing and whatnot, but at a certain point, I feel like we need to start highlighting more so the people in the behind the scenes of what's going on in this cannabis scene.
Most definitely.
Because I feel like that's
because
one thing.
Because if you just look over the time, like from when cannabis first started to now, and that's kind of how I'm looking like, man, look how everybody has just elevated and found their own lane and took stuff to other levels. I'm like, cannabis is doing its thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
So that's how the little ID sparked, you know.
Hell yeah.
Just seeing how everybody out here doing their thing, and I just love it, you know.
Yeah, and I love that y'all got the awards and whatnot. Like, that's the dopest part, yo. I don't know, that was major, being able to walk up there and get like a real award. I was like, okay.
That was dope, yeah.
Yeah.
We put time and effort and thought into just how we wanted to know. And even though it's our first year, you know, we had a lot of glitches, but overall, how it would look moving forward would just start to be so much more polished, you know.
Oh yeah, y'all had presenters, y'all even had performers. Shout out Dave Napalm.
Yeah, shout out Dave.
Yeah, all of that was dope, yo. I was really proud. I was like, okay, I see what we doing in this community right now. I feel like we setting a tone because I haven't really seen that in other communities for real.
Right. Yeah, I haven't seen any other awards just for cannabis. You know what I'm saying? You know, they've had people. Shout out to SCL Space Street. You know, she had an award before from the 100.
Yeah.
Power 100.
Yep. Shout out to Lisa.
So that was dope for the culture.
Yep.
You know
yeah, for sure.
It was just time that we had our own thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like over time this will be our own thing. You know what I'm saying? People will start to be proud, and our awards only get better, and you know, our presenters, speakers, everybody would just, you know, everything will tighten up, and eventually this will be the award to be it.
That's a fact.
The award show to be it.
Hell yeah. It already is, for real. Ain't no other one, so this the one.
True that.
Yeah, this the one.
True that. This is definitely the one.
Yeah, it's been stamped already, so if y'all ain't know, y'all know now.
Definitely.
For real.
And then working with Zach was just we've never worked together other than we did a Christmas event together one time with the Hustle campaign in Wellston. And we haven't worked together since. We always like, you know, it'll be organic whenever we do because we always be in our own lanes, you know. But I got so much respect for Zach, and I knew when I did do this that I wanted to link with him. For sure. So it worked out. It worked out good.
Nah, Zach one of the OGs. Like, I really wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for him. When I first started Too T3rpd, my first co-host, that's how I met him. Was through one of Zach's events, one of his first events that he did.
That's what's up.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So really, Elite didn't like. I don't know. They didn't really held it down for the whole community for the most part. They didn't put a lot of people into this.
Oh, for sure. That was the second class I went to. I went to Homegrown Heroes class first, and then I went to Zach class through Mornay.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Mornay.
Yeah, shout out. That's my girl. Crazy tale, but I love her. She knows she done did some stuff in this industry, and that's why she won. We gave her the achievement award.
Yeah, for real.
You can say what you want, but she puts in that work.
That's a fact. I mean? That's a fact.
And that's just what it's about. Everybody always have personal opinions on everything and everybody, but your work will show for itself.
Yeah, that's for real.
So that's pretty much what it was, and it came together nicely.
Nah, for real, because that was the other thing I really appreciated was that honestly couldn't nobody really be mad at none of the nominees or anything. It was really like once you looked at it, it was like, nah, this legit. Like these are people that everybody respect. Like it wasn't no like, all right, this how this worked or who's that? Like nah.
And literally, we picked no one. All the nominees were your peoples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all, the people y'all have impacted, who've seen y'all work and stuff over the years, they picked every single nominee. We just did the numbers.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? So these
Shout
are
out
definitely
to
People Choice Awards.
Hell yeah. Well, shout out to the people. Y'all know what y'all talking about.
Shout out to the people.
Yeah.
And they came out, and we got a nice number of nominees to be able to know that we had fair contestants. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, we knew we had to put on for y'all. Y'all put on for us. So like, I feel like that's the least that the community could do was come and show support.
And they did. That's what's up. And it was nice meeting people too from different places. You know, in Missouri we see each other on Instagram and online, but like face to face, it's dope to meet those people in person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because y'all had people all the way from Kansas City come out.
Yeah, we had some Kansas City people come out here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard, Joe. But I want to talk about. I know you've done a couple of a paint. What was it?
Paint with Mary Jane was one of my first events.
Yeah.
I did the painting with Mary Jane and boutiquing with cannabis. But we did I usually do a lot of women events. I like women events. You know? So I deal with a lot of females and female vendors and stuff like that. So those events turned out really nice. Although our paint with Mary Jane was for everybody. And now I do the Sip and Soil. It's for everybody too, but it's mainly be girls coming.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nah,
but we do plants mainly with our Sip and Soil. But our next one will be a cannabis edition. So we'll be getting everybody ready for those outdoor grows.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
It's also seeing you were teaching the kids to grow in the garden.
My little highness.
I love that.
They hounded me right now, like, when growing class start? Give me a minute. I'm regrouping.
I love that. So what gets you into teaching in the event space? Because I see that's a passion of yours.
The teaching and events. Well, I used to like teaching. My bachelor's degree is actually in education.
Okay.
So I used to be a teacher.
Really?
So and my other degree is in counseling. So I'm used to just talking to people and just conversating with people and listening. So I think it just comes natural.
Okay.
And I always like working with little girls. That's was a big part of my the area that I worked in. So doing little girls that grow just makes sense because this is a great field for them to learn. You know, growing just vegetables and sustainable vegetables and things like that. It's just the wave of the future. Everybody is at some point should start growing their own because the way things are going with the vegetables in the industry, it's just like a lot of stuff going on. Farmers and stuff. We need to be able to do what we got to do if we need to.
That's a fact.
So hey, why not teach your little girls to grow? They're not growing cannabis, y'all. Just say that.
That's right. Yeah, just vegetables. Just
vegetables and plants. They some my little plant girls.
But I love that because I feel like a lot of people in our community, I feel like we don't get the opportunities or the chances to do things like this. And so the fact that you teaching us a skill and you putting us on, like I love that.
That's
I really do.
That's what's up. And I like working with this population. Like most people who like camp, they cool. Like even the older people, like a lot of veterans and like senior people, because they literally are growing for medicine purposes.
Yep.
So it's just nice just getting to know people, learning people and different things. You'll be surprised who you meet and stuff you talk about overgrowing.
That's a fact. That's what I've been learning, hanging out at these grocery stores and whatnot. Like
you can learn a lot.
Yeah, for real. Even just going to a lot of these events, the knowledge that you get from a lot of people.
Yeah. I don't get out. I ain't gonna lie. I don't get out to a lot of events. Just because I have a lot of stuff going on. But when I do get to events, that's what I do. Like just meeting everybody and seeing everybody out, and they look cool and calm.
Yeah. I haven't been going to too many cannabis events as of late. A lot of it is because I've been transferring over into the comedy scene and doing a lot of improv and stuff like that. Okay. So I've been spending my time at a lot of them places. But I definitely plan on getting back into the events and whatnot, checking things out.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely moving forward. It's just been cold, y'all. So any cold events, I try to be like a hibernating.
That's a fact, yo.
But in the spring, I'm gonna pop out.
So do you be having any difficulties in this weather with your plants?
Indoors? Mm-hmm. No, I ain't gonna lie. My grow is like a well-oiled machine. It's been growing for 5 years, so it's nice, you know. But if you do have anybody that I do work with, the biggest problem they have in the cold is humidity. Mm-hmm. You know, humidity is gonna be low. Right. You gotta get them humidifiers pumping, unless you just got a house that holds a lot of moisture. You know what I'm saying? But most people don't. Yeah. So that cold causes your humidity to drop, and then that can be detrimental to your plant leaves and some more stuff. You know?
Because humidity stay at least at 65, don't it?
A lot of people can't run. I mean, you could. I always say the higher you run your temps, then you adjust your humidity a little higher. You know what I'm saying? But I usually like my temps to be like between 70 and 75. So I usually run my humidity at like between like 45 and 55. Okay. So that's just my sweet spot.
That makes sense, yeah.
But if you're running your temps at like 80, then, you know, and a lot of people do run them at a little higher temps. Then, because some of them lights you can't control, some of that, you know. Yeah. Sometimes unless you got a lot of cooling going on. But, if you got your temps high, just, you know, run your humidity higher. It just makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So, what's some tips you can give new growers, like beginning growers?
I guess I would just say be okay with making the mistakes. You know, that's what you learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Don't just grow from what one person says or one person doing. See what everybody doing. Check social media. So much information on Instagram, social media with people showing example videos, you know, and find your own sweet spot. Mm-hmm. Take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that, and make it work for how you do things. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no right or wrong way to grow. Like everybody grows different, and everybody's stuff turn out fire. You know what I'm saying? Facts. If you can grow, so you just have to find your process and stick with it.
Yep, that's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, I'm more like a living soil type guy. Okay. Yeah,
a lot of people like that medium. I've grown with that medium. I've grown with pretty much all mediums. Okay. Soil is still my weakness. You know? Really? Yeah, I love soil. I like hot soil too. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, hey, I use that hot stuff. I like Fox Farm. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So, but I've grown with cocoa. I've done some hydros, some deep water culture buckets. I've done quite a few things, but my sweet spot is just my little hot soil and my little plants. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a seed girl. I don't really like clones so much.
Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But because I deal with Courtney a lot, I go and I'll be like, hey, let me get cut of that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to do my own cuts. So okay. I hate cloning.
I like that. Oh, that's even better, yo. I mean, you got some fresh right there.
I drop seed in a minute. Yeah, I'll just be looking. We'll see how this turn out. They get genetics, and I feel like mostly if you have a solid breeder, you know what I'm saying? Like you get solid genetics, like you're gonna get some good shit.
That's a fact.
You know, you ain't gonna pop 5 or 6 seeds and half of them bad. If you got a breeder that's on this shit and know what they doing, you're gonna pop 5 or 6 seeds and you're gonna get 5 or 6 good plants.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
true.
I'm saying? With clones, you know exactly what you're getting too, but sometimes I like a little variety. Mm-hmm. See I like to see something different what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Because one genetic can bring like a lot of different phenols. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Let me get a different one. I'm cool with that.
I like that. Oh, okay. So you really about this for real?
Man, I've been doing this a minute. Yeah. I just found my sweet spot, the things that work for me. You know what I'm saying? The breeders that work for me. I still try a lot of other people's stuff, but I have certain people like I go to when I know I'm trying to grow a certain way.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. So what strains you got in the garden right now?
Well, I got a lot of going out the doors. Like once I ran something like 2 or 3 times, then they had a final run, and I won't run them again. I'll go to some different stuff. So I brought you some of that Blue Magic times Strawberry Frosted Donuts. Okay. My Cherry Garcia times Banana Beignet. She on her way out. Oh, they just grow so good though. So I had to I kept her longer than I should have. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't grow like a lot of. I'll have like 5 or 6 different strains, and that's my run.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't need a lot of one plant.
Yeah.
So I be having a lot of shit.
Hell yeah, that's hard. That's hard. What would you say is your favorite strain to grow of all time?
Now, I don't know about growing, but my favorite strain of all time that I've smoked up to this point, and I still always go back to saying it's my favorite, is Northern Lights.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yup.
That's my favorite. That's what I enjoy smoking the most.
Okay.
If I had to pick a strain now that I enjoy smoking, it would definitely be Archie C. Cold Strawberry Frosted Donuts. Like, it smokes really good, and it's kind of like a hybrid sativa dominant.
Oh, okay.
So it don't take you out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to be taken out.
Yeah, we want to have my head high. We want to think a little bit. Yeah.
But it's a lot of, honestly, it's a lot of stuff out here that I like smoking now. So it's hard to hone in on what's your favorite smoke. Mm-hmm. But of all time, it still would be Northern Lights. Okay. It's just hard for me to get a good cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, because there's so many crosses and all of that now at this point. Yeah.
People crossing like crazy. Mm-hmm. I ain't mad at y'all. Do y'all thing, though.
How many more minutes we got? We looking? Okay, cool. Yeah, want to make sure we ain't need to take no camera break yet or not. My bad.
Oh, we take a camera break? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. When cause usually this camera don't last that long, so.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you just take a break, switch batteries and whatnot.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and that's when we'll have the smoke break now. So as y'all can see, we'll go ahead and address that now. You know, there probably won't be too much smoking during episodes anymore. The new spot that we at, you know, they don't allow smoking in the building, so gotta be a little bit more mature now.
Mature is fine though, you know.
Yeah, we actually might be able to get sponsors and shit now. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, that's how it works sometimes.
Yeah, might mess around and make some money. Yeah, because we sure could use that. Oh yeah, shit. We might as well talk about it now. Quit my job.
Just like that.
You already know. So yeah, y'all gonna have to start investing in a player, cause you know what I'm saying.
Not investing in a player.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. So I'm gonna have to work. That's all I'm saying. You know. You said what? You said what? That's right. Support black business.
Hey, for sure.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah. Even though I know most of my supporters, you know.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, but if y'all really love, you already know. You're gonna get called out. You better start supporting. As a matter of fact, click on that Patreon. Link below. We're going to put that right there.
Hey, you already popping though. They picked you for the award, baby.
Nah, for real though. Thank you.
Your supporters are already there. So
that's a fact.
Now that I think that you ain't working, you'll just be able to put more into your personal business.
Yeah.
And then that's where you'll see the takeoff.
That's a fact.
When you see yourself invest more in yourself than somebody else's business.
That's a fact.
Then you find the lanes.
Nah, for real though. That's what's happening right now. Oddly enough, it's funny, but yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, nah. Appreciate that word of advice for real though.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Be needing that.
I always know you made the right decision.
Oh yeah, for sure. That part. If I don't know nothing else, I do know that.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I knew what it was when I sang dude. All right, but enough of that. So let's talk about where do you see yourself, because you've been in there for 5 years now, where do you see yourself 5 years from now with the cannabis?
Just doing award shows. Because, you know, outside of cannabis, like during the spring and the summer, I do landscaping and garden.
Okay.
So I'm really just trying to I've become so addicted to just like the plant life and just growing and beautifying yards that I be putting a lot of strain on my personal body. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It'd be work. Yeah. I have to take them, especially cannabis. Mm-hmm. Man, cutting them plants down, it'd be work. And a lot of my outdoor growers are like seniors and stuff. So I do a lot of the work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know.
That's cool.
So I don't know if this body got 5 more years of cannabis chucking in it, but hey, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But definitely I could see myself transition. This award show is kind of my transition. Maybe, you know, my events, you know, the sipping soil is going pretty good. So I think I'm kind of going to move forward with that. Shout out to Lila. Well, that was your cause.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's what I do my sipping soils with.
Yep.
And this will be our third one in March, and it'll be our cannabis edition. So
I like that. Yeah, okay.
Everything looking pretty decent. I'm hoping to move more into like the event space stuff more, or just helping people with the events type. You know, I don't necessarily want to bring any of my old events back. You know,
okay.
Paint with Mary Jane, she had her space, her time. We sold out almost every show, so I'll leave it now to the Paint Puffs and other people who doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just best, you know. I'm
hollering. You said, I started down. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that one though.
I was doing those a while back, so I'm going.
I feel you.
I'm just gonna go to them when they have them, you know.
Word.
I ain't gotta do no work.
Yo, so are you into edible making at all or anything like that?
Yeah, I do edibles.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. Like a lot of my I figured it like a side hustle, you know. I mainly only deal with most of my stuff. I'm like, somebody have to refer you to me to get stuff to me. Like, you can't just be walk up on me on the street like, let me get that. You know, I'd be like, huh? What? You know?
Yeah.
But if I know people and they need them, then yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? How can you not grow and not do edibles? You know how much shake and trim you just have just laying around?
Nah, that's
you know
a fact.
What I mean?
That's a fact.
What you gonna do with it?
That's a fact.
I'm definitely not smoking it. You know what I mean? So, and all like my pre-rolls are premium. I don't use shake and trim for my pre-rolls. I use flour.
See, that's weed wealth right there.
Yeah.
That is weed wealth right there. To hear something like that, that's somebody who got a bunch of weed, like they got access to it. For real though. Hey, me, shake them up. What you talking about? Yo, let me get that. Shit.
I want my joints to be just as premium as the blunt. What's the problem?
I feel you. What's up? Oh yeah, you right.
It's just rocking.
Oh yeah, you right. Shout out BC Glassworks. Yeah, if y'all want to buy this, help support $600. Yeah.
$600.
Yeah.
Jeez. My bad. Shout out to y'all though. I thought you was playing.
Nah.
Yeah, don't let that shake. That don't need to fall.
I done had that on here for years. He's like, if you could sell it, you know, you get a piece of it. And then he'll just replace it with another one.
Oh, okay. How many you done sold?
No.
I need you to give a discount or sale.
Yeah. You know, it's a little high, but you know.
You need a sale going on around that bug.
I'm hollering, yo.
It's nice work though. Nice work.
Yeah.
And like that's like glass blower type stuff, ain't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I know, like, that takes some work. So hey, shout out to them glass blowers.
Ben.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's who you got. That's who did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Shout out. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a sale though, Ben.
I'm hollering, yo. That's hilarious. That's funny, yo. Hell yeah. But shoot. All right. Is it break time?
We need a break from these lights. They burning it up.
Nah, for real though. It's a little hot.
For real. We got a couple
5.
minutes.
I'm taking a break. All right, we taking a break. We'll be back. All right, we bike. Okay.
Back.
That's right. All right, so we was having some interesting conversation during the smoke break, and I kind of want to bring a little bit back on it. So let's talk about these genetics and a little bit more about how to do proper genetic run. Because that's essentially what you were talking about.
Breeding project?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, I said I've done one, but it's not my favorite thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work. Shout out to the breeders. I always say that because, man, how many times y'all be growing a plant and regrowing? Ooh, it's tedious.
That's a fact.
Yeah. But it's much respect because it takes time. And that's how you know when you have a good breeder, when you see they work and how much work they put into that, you know, and when those little things matter, then, yeah, you know, you got some good genetics coming.
That's a fact. Yeah. Need at least somebody who done worked on it for at least a year or two. Really past a year. At least 2 years, for real.
And sometimes I won't even, because when you first on a project, it take a minute. And I don't even know if it take that long. I think it just takes the knowledge, you know, some people who be breeding don't be knowing all the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the important part. You know what I'm saying? So, I just say if you're going to get into a breeding game, make sure you just know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I played around in it because I had an expert breeder that I could just call, Courtney. I know I get on his nerves. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's so many steps. You just sometimes, you need to know what's going on.
That's a
but
fact.
It's a lot of good breeders out here. So if that's not your passion, leave it to the people who passion it is. You know what I'm saying? Archie Seco got some good genetics. Tree 14, I done grew some of their stuff. Dave, he got some good
Blunt
genetics
beans.
over there. Yeah.
Yep.
Blunt beans. Yeah. It's some good breeders out here. HPG and them over there. They over there breeding some good shit. You know what I'm saying? So, leave it to the people who put those jurors and they're working to it. And then get under their tutelage maybe and learn the whole steps. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't out here just giving people anything. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Herm seeds make herm plants. So y'all stop using them seeds that came from y'all herm plants and being like, oh yeah, we gonna regrow these. It's trash,
That's right.
Yeah.
Drop them facts. And so for beginning growers, we're talking about another tip. When you get clones, what are some things that they should look out for?
Make sure it's rooted. Yeah, a lot of people, some people out here, they be selling clones like they rooted and they don't be,
Mm-hmm.
I say if you buy clones, just don't buy them already in the dirt because you can't tell what's underneath that dirt. You know what I'm saying? I say just kind of look up the people who you buying your stuff from. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things that can go wrong with buying your clones just out here from anybody. Bugs being one. And once you got them bugs in your garden, it's a wrap,
For real, though.
I know everybody like, oh, yeah, spray them with this and dip them. Man, I don't do bugs ever. Have never. Will never. If I see any, that plant got to go. And the whole area got to get sanitized. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I tell my client. You got what? You got bugs? We going to FaceTime, and I'm going to tell you what to do. Because I'm not bringing it home.
Word.
Yeah.
For real.
So you have to really just, and if you do get a clone from outside, don't bring it right into your natural environment. Quarantine that mug, spray that mug. I usually dip mine, like, they little. You can wash them. Yeah, little water and some little solutions. I make my own little concoctions up for my for my life. If I get a clone from somebody I don't know. Yeah. I've never had an Archie Seco. I've never gotten any genetic from him that had anything wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even quarantine his stuff. Yeah. But that's just knowing my breeder. But if you don't, it's definitely quarantine it, treat it just in case, and just make sure you know what you're getting. Yeah. Yeah. Go to their page, see what their plants looking like. Because if they selling genetics and clones, they gotta have their work somewhere. Follow their work.
Just simple things. Yeah. Simple things. I like that. Those are nice good tips right there. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit more casual with this second half real quick. So okay. I feel like you gotta give us a funny smoking story, yo. I know you got at least have one, yo.
Funny smoking story.
Yeah.
I can't give it because I just got one. But I can't give it because I don't want to, put nobody else.
Okay, fair enough.
But I will say this. I don't really, like when I'm working, I don't really smoke. But like most people do. So like I was doing something with some people and we was helping somebody and they just started smoking with the person we was helping. I'm looking like, is we supposed to do that? Like, no. So that was just hilarious to me. Like, really, you just we helping somebody and you about to start smoking with them? Is that professional? I can't tell because it's weed, of course, but we not here for weed stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, you might be able to cure a little something extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you might help them out.
Funny to me, like, you niggas just gonna smoke anytime, anywhere, really? Yeah, I guess so.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like that on my old job. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
uncontrolled smoker is always funny to me. Like, you gotta hit that mug already.
I was selling Lil Debbie, so I mean, what you expect, yo? You got all these cakes around here. I ain't gonna catch the, saying.
Oh, that's where you worked at.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you was over there munching.
You already know. I be delivering.
You really didn't need to smoke at work.
Shit, that's how I got through the day. Nah, stressful it is delivering cakes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be tripping.
Yeah.
Where my Lil Debbie's at?
Where my Lil Debbie's at?
telling you.
The cake business get that serious.
For real though, people don't understand, yo. That shit get real. And then I did it all on the north side, like all in North City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You did it to all the stores?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the corner stores, all of that. And I've been doing that since I was a little kid, like 8 years old.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was time for a job change.
Oh, for sure, you know.
They hated to see you go, though, I'm sure.
I guess. I mean, you know, I did one of them dip outs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tell nobody for real.
No call, no shows. No,
I ain't do no call, no show, but like, I just like, I ain't tell nobody I was leaving.
Last day?
Yeah. I just basically.
You didn't give nobody no 2-week notice?
I mean, I gave my grandpa a 2-week notice, but everybody else that was, you know, that was on the route, nah, I ain't tell him nothing.
Okay, you just told your boss?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was it. I was like, I'm out.
Those route people get used to y'all, though. That's just like the soda people, like the Pepsi people.
Yup.
Like, even in my grocery store, like, they be having the same guy. So if you come in there and you see him all the time, you're like, hey, what's up? And then when you don't see him, you're like, hey, where's so-and-so at? You know?
Yep.
So that's how they're going to be doing you now.
Yep.
Hey, where Donovan go?
I would pop up every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some of them folks I like. The rest of y'all, glad. Throw a cake at y'all or some shit. For real.
He don't mean that.
Shit. She right. I thought about 3 or 4. She right. Wouldn't waste one. Do the whole thing.
I try getting thrown little Debbie's.
Speaking of munchies and whatnot, what would you say is your favorite munchie meal?
So I'm a sugar head.
Okay.
My favorite munchie is definitely, I got some probably in my pocket, some 9-laters. I'm gone.
Word.
I'm a bash like 3 or 4 packs.
For real.
For sure.
Got to keep that candy on deck.
Yeah.
On deck.
But in the family of Little Debbie's or Hostesses, I like little chocolate donuts.
Well, see, nah, you got to separate the two. Those are two very different things.
Little Debbie don't do little chocolate donuts?
They do, but I'm saying you said Little Debbie and Hostess. Now you got to keep them separate, yo.
Okay, because they competition.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I figured
it get real. It get real.
I figured it. Yeah.
That's why I had to quit. You know, it's getting too deep in the game.
I'm sorry, Little Debbie. I usually grab Hostess.
Oh shit. Oh.
You don't see no lot of Little Debbie chocolate donuts in the gas station and stuff, though.
You right, cause we be selling out.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, exclusive.
you feel me? You feel me? I don't even know why I care that much, but you know. Hey,
you been there since you was 12. You supposed to care.
You right. Shit.
You talking about your shit? That's
For real though. Shit. Okay, so let me get some more questions going. Nah, I'm gonna say that one because that's like usually the last one. Let me get your top 3 strains, favorite strains.
Well, my top we always say was Northern Lights.
Mm-hmm.
My second one have to be Strawberry Frosted Donuts, and my third would be, man, I might have to throw it back. I'm trying to think if there's a name of it, but like I had grew this strain from Tree 14 one time, a long time ago. Mm-hmm. I think it was called Watermelon Zuzus.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Nah, that was a good smoke and a pretty grow.
Yeah.
So if I had to throw it back, I definitely would throw it back to that one. Yeah.
You ever had that Liquid Sunshine by him?
No, I haven't.
That's my favorite.
It is. I'm gonna have to try. I don't necessarily be like just smoke stuff. I like to grow it. Then,
yeah.
You know.
That one's an amazing one to grow too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check them. I haven't got any of his genetics in a minute, but I definitely will check that one out.
Yeah,
and I then take recommendations.
Okay, and then another person, Hypo Grow. His seeds, Nuclear Genetics.
Okay, yeah, you got some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
that's how I did my first grow.
I know it's a lot. Just watching people's content, it's a lot of good growers going on out here now. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try some people's stuff. Yeah, I'm looking for new genetics anyway, so it'll work out because I'm finishing up my last runs of the stuff I've been growing for a minute. Okay. So you're gonna have to run me those and shoot me the text and let me know the name of it. I'm gonna try that company, and I'm definitely gonna try that strain from Tree 14.
I got you for sure. Okay, I just figured out another question. I'm about to steal this one from another podcast. All right, so if you could think of somebody else to come on this podcast, who would it be?
Another cannabis person?
It could be whoever, honestly. Whoever you can help get on here.
You know what I'm saying? My ex intern Mimi Yams Yum, she out here doing good. She out here doing good things. Her and her guy Charlie Parker Genetics.
Okay, yeah.
Genetics too. He be working on a lot of stuff over there. He be in that lab, and I be like, hey, let me get some. What you got going? Let me get. And he's still working. So I don't press him, but I done grew some of his stuff before, and it's grown really good. So I'm just waiting for him to come out with his next stuff. You know? Okay. But her edible company does really, really good. And his growing, together they are a good, nice little duo of growing. He can breed and grow. Okay. And she grows too. She was my intern at one point, so she be over there doing her thing. And she does her edibles. So all of her edibles, like mine, they come from their own grows. They ain't outsourced nowhere. Everything is in house.
Single source. So, love it.
Them as a unit, that would be. I think that would make for a good, interesting podcast.
Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Make that one.
Yum Yums and Charlie Parker Genetics. Okay. Shout out me.
Yum Yums. I like that. I like that name too.
Yum Yums. Yeah, that's cute.
I like that. That's hard. Okay, and then damn. Oh, okay.
But if I had two though, the next one would be Archie Seco.
Yeah,
he don't get out of nowhere though. I be telling him like, dude, you in here doing some dope shit. Get out of here. But he does do a YouTube podcast on Tuesday. So, but he is a good person. He got his knowledge base in his breeding game is ridiculous.
For sure.
Yeah, so. And even if you're trying to breed, his knowledge base is, he's so particular with knowing everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a plus.
Hell yeah. Okay. So we definitely going to get Archie on. Because I didn't talk to him once before.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to have to make that happen. For sure.
He like to be back in the dark. He don't like to be in the spotlight. But this is I keep telling him 2025 your year, bro.
Hell yeah. All right.
I think one of his genetics he just got in Seed Finder, the Archie, the Arnold Drummond. It's in Seed Finder now. So he moving up.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We for sure. We gotta make this happen there. For sure.
That's a good question though. It promotes other people, and I like that.
Oh yeah. That's what we all about around here. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's say you can create the ultimate smoke session, and you can pick anybody. You can pick 5 people, dead or alive. Who would you bring to this smoke session?
Who dead or alive? Okay, so that's a hard one. I'm definitely smoking with Prince. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Oh, Prince, even though he
ain't nobody said that yet.
Prince about to smoke though. Prince in the building. How could I not say Bob Marley?
Oh yeah.
I'm bringing Zach to the party. That's my cat.
Okay.
My bestie. And 2 more people who I'm bringing to the smoke out. I'm bringing my daddy to the smoke out. My daddy like to try some good shit. And one more person. It's a smoke out with Prince and who I said Bob Marley. Oh yeah, I'm bringing my little sister.
Okay.
Yeah, my little sister Erica. Shout out, she live in Atlanta, but when she here, it's a party, baby.
Hell yeah! Nah, you gotta live one right there. Yeah. See, ain't nobody said Prince yet. That's a good one.
I don't think he smoked, but Prince looked like he used to be high a little bit.
Come on now, how you make Purple Rain and not smoke?
Man, you hear me? How you sing that song, Nikki, and not be high?
Word, I'm telling you. Nah, he definitely was high on some of that shit that he was doing.
Hopefully it was just weed. For real though. Back then it was other stuff too.
Back then, shit. Now too.
I know, cause shrooms is real popular now.
Yeah. I've only done like a couple trips so far.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't taken one. I be looking at people and like, I don't think that's my kind of high. But then some people be real cool with it. You know? So tolerances be everything. Yeah. Know your tolerance. I think that's a bigger part.
Yeah, I ain't never got like geeked or nothing like that. And just be real chill.
Everybody say you kind of see like pretty stuff or whatever is in your mind. And I be like, what if ain't no pretty stuff in there though? Like, will I see wrong stuff? I don't know.
No, so like when I did it, I was outside. And the one time that I actually did trip, you could see like the leaves moving in a certain type of way, but it was like majestic.
You didn't feel out of control? Mm-mm. Okay.
I was chilling.
Does it depend on the milligrams you have too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also was like, I went into it being like, nah, I want to trip. Like, I just want to have an actual experience.
What's a trip sweet spot?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
You don't know how many milligrams you took for the trip?
Nah.
See, I couldn't trip with you.
See, actually, I was with Lila when it happened. Yeah, they just dosed me up real quick, and I was like, I bet. Say less.
Lila, she probably knew.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know.
Oh, we was a good one. She had your back.
Yeah, I trust the folks I was with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good people.
Shout out Lila, yo.
Yeah, shout out that girl, Garden Shop, too.
Yeah, shout out the Garden Shop. For real.
Oh, did you see the new extensions? That's why we're doing the cannabis edition, because now her grower is basically shifted all over. So,
I did see that, yep.
Yeah, it'll be a nice little transition for her, and then for us to have a cannabis edition. So we get some males in there, and then it's going to be outdoor grow. So we're going to start those. You know, you can grow like a tabletop tomato plant. We're going to grow like tabletop cannabis plants.
Really?
Take it right from the class and put it outside on your patio.
That's fire, yo. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the plan for our next one.
Hell yeah, that's G. That is G. I love that. See, that's what I'm saying. Putting on for the community, yo. I like that. Yeah. For real.
Everybody, outdoor growing is getting really popular.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not as easy as it looked, although it kind of is, because the outdoor grow, I literally don't add no nutrients. I don't add no extra nothing. Drop them seed babies in the soil. Sometimes I drop seeds. Sometimes I use clones. And they do. Ain't much you can control there. You know what I'm saying? And most areas don't have a lot of the type of bugs you get indoors. They're not the type of bugs you have outdoors. You're not going to see like a lot of aphids or thrips or mites. You might have the elements of certain little roly-polies or bees. But the good thing about outside, you get a lot of ladybugs too.
Yeah.
So my plants always look pretty decent, the whole grow.
Yeah. See, I'm glad you came on, yo. It's been a minute. Because like I said, when I first saw you, I saw you was doing the outdoor grows. And I just seen all the things that you've done. And I really wanted you on, but like I said, I hadn't met you yet. So like I ain't want to be like, all right, let me just reach out to them. Like, nah, I like certain people I really want to meet in person. Because I feel like it means more. And I kind of got a little bit more respect for certain people, so it's like I don't want to just ask on no DM type shit. I actually want to meet you in person, have a conversation, and then see if I can get you on. That's respect. And this is one of those where it's like I'm glad I waited, because this was one of those that was well worth the wait.
We talked at the awards thing.
Yeah.
So it did work out nicely.
Yeah.
This probably was the right time for me to come on anyway. You know.
Yep. Yeah. Had some stuff underneath the books. Really done a lot. Like I said, you was already solidified, but now it's just like, hey, we had plenty to talk about. Right. All of that, yeah.
Most definitely.
Hell yeah.
Most definitely.
And hopefully this isn't the last time you come on either.
Oh, no. I always take you on invites. You good people.
Appreciate you.
Good people.
For sure. You already know. All right, I feel like, we didn't have a little decent conversation. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah. We done had a nice little cannabis convo and laughs with the new comedian coming soon.
You already know. Hell yeah. Shit. As a matter of fact, come and check out that show January 24th. We doing 2 shows that night, as a matter of fact. We got an 8 p.m. show because we on house teams. But then make sure y'all come to that 10 p.m. because that's the one that actually matters. We actually made a competition. Cage match. I mean, they both matter, but this one, we trying to stomp ass. So, we going against all caps, and we trying to put all caps in that ass. So we need y'all to come, vote for us. It was a pun, we talking about no real caps, y'all.
We got it.
Yeah. Just had to make sure, Is
this at the Improv?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep. Main stage too. Yeah, we main stage.
Yeah, I gotta check you out.
Yeah. You already know. Come vote us so we can win this championship, yo. For real.
He just looks serious, but in person, he is a hoot.
Thank you.
But you do have a serious face naturally.
Oh, yeah. I can't help. Well, it's, Little Debbie's do it to you, He'll be thinking, hey, they don't know.
Not Little Debbie's do it to you.
For real. That's a whole nother conversation. But, do it to you, though. Y'all already know. Shit. Yeah, make sure y'all come to that. I don't think I got anything else to plug. You got anything to plug?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so then go ahead and give them those socials real quick.
Oh, socials, like where our social media is?
Yep.
On Instagram is Royal Highnezz CEO. I have a Facebook page, Royal Highnezz Cannabis Care and Grow Consulting. It's the whole name. And that's pretty much where I'm on TikTok, but I don't be doing nothing for real on TikTok, just messing around. So my main page does Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram.
Okay.
And Facebook. I'm trying to build my Facebook page. You know, I'm really bad at social media. I haven't even been on Instagram in a while, but, you know, I'm working on it.
Hell yeah. You already know. And where can they find these updates for the Cannabis Kulture Awards? Make sure to have them follow that Instagram as well.
Oh, when me and Zach, we going to be working on it soon because he already be like, hey, we need to make notes on what we going to do better this time, where we hit this. Hey, so that's why I like Zach working with him. Like, he hit all the points. I'm like the pretty finisher. Like, he go in, then I go in with all his stuff. Like, let's tweak this. And he just be like, okay, cool, bet. So, yeah, that's my cat. I like working with him. So, we'll definitely send out updates when everything is coming. We're going to try to do things a little earlier this time so we can get a bigger impact.
Hell yeah. Shit, if y'all looking for a host, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, we definitely going to be looking for a host this time.
That's it.
Because we wore a little host we had out. Shout out Danny. Chef Danny Keys, she be over there making them edibles too, and she was our host this time. And literally, I grabbed her at the last minute, like, "Can you help me out?" And you know, cause she my girl, she was like, "Girl, yes, of course." And then she was like, "What I'm supposed to say? What I'm supposed to do?" And I'm like, "We just gonna wing it, okay? We all winging it."
Hell yeah!
But next year we gonna be a lot more organized. But it still was a dope event, and it's just gonna get better.
Hell yeah! I love it.
And in March we'll be having our sip and swirl at the Garden Shop, so y'all look out for those tickets too.
For sure, for sure. Y'all already know.
Appreciate you, Donovan.
Oh, appreciate you, Aisha. For real. Appreciate you. All right, yo.
I mean, you know how it goes. It'll be on the screen.
Yup.
But it's the man with the ski mask, the eyes, 3 P's and 1 D. You know how it go with me.
Okay.
Eyes on the scope, can't be killing me.
Check out the streams. You know, we be going crazy over there sometimes. So.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Wait, what's the stream name?
Oh, same thing.
Slumped out.
Yeah.
Is it just slumped out or just slumped?
Just slumped. Yeah.
Just slumped. All right.
Dog, you be surprised. A lot of jokers been taking my name around places. Even Cash App. Like, someone took my name on Cash App.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out. Cash App just jank y'all together. I don't even mess with them no more.
For real.
Yeah.
Jokers. I don't know who's noticing, but someone is like taking up all my names now. Like specifically the ones with 3 P's and 1 D. That's what's weird. Yeah, but anyways.
Somebody hating, dog. Better take care of that.
Non-originality. That's what that's called.
Better put that ski mask to work. Nah, I'm playing.
Right.
Just playing. But all right, y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all can follow Too T3rpd on all social medias. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow that YouTube. That Patreon content is coming soon. I was joking about that, but seriously though, coming up with some stuff. If y'all got any suggestions on what y'all want to pay for to see, let me know. Hit us up in them DMs. You know, hit us up with the voicemails and text on that hotline 314-399-9711. And then also don't forget to follow me, Donovan 2408, on all social media platforms. Wow. Look at it. First one back, and I'm already killing it with the intros and outros. Look, see?
Hey, you look killing little sound effects here. There you go.
I'm trying, you know.
There you go.
Hell yeah. But y'all already know. It's been a fun one, but this ain't gonna be the last one. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
It's Too T3rpd.
Okay, that was legit.